At the flea, just picked up Overlord and a 6-button arcade pad. It's new, and altogether was $8. Later. At the garage sale over there, picked up Counterforce for the Wii, which I never seen, and Harry Potter the Sorcerer's Stone for $1, which is a great deal. Later. At the sale over here, just got Killer Instinct and Mortal Kombat for $3 a piece or $6. At the pawn shop right here, just got a Yoshi's Woolly World for $3. Later. These are 2 items for the one and only Tatted collector. We will see what it is on the recap later. Alright guys, so here are my pickups for the last week or so. As always, we'll do pawn shops, flea markets, thrift stores, garage sales, and everything in between. It was a slow week. There was a nice trade that I was able to add some good stuff to my collection. So make sure you stay to the end so you can see that. We'll get started with something a little different. I picked these up, this Godzilla figures for $1 a piece. I got actually less than that. It was 6 of them, and I paid $5. This is from the movie Godzilla from 1998. These sell online for some reason between $25 and $30. So it was a really good pickup. I should be able to make a decent amount of money for very little money spent. I also got a package from the Tatted collector. He saw that last week I picked up some Game Boy boxes. So he was kind enough to send me a game and the manual that I needed. That game was Tetris Blast and the manual. Of course, if you haven't checked out the Tatted collector, make sure you do. He has a great channel. He has great pickups, and he's a very cool guy. The link will be down below, so make sure to check that out. At Savers, picked up basically a whole stack of Wii games. The only reason why I picked them up is because there were 2 games in there. They were good. These were the other games that were in that package. They were both $1.99 a piece. Well, actually $1.99 per package. And these 2 games were in there. The games were Wii Sports, which I should be able to sell between $10 to $15. And then this game, Fishing Resorts. It's a game that goes for about $30 to $35. Kind of rare. You hardly ever see it, and it goes for good money. So if you see it, make sure you pick that up. At a garage, actually flea market, picked up Bump and Jump for the NES. It's just the box. It was sitting on the ground. I asked if I could pay $1 for it. The guy said sure, so that was that. At a Goodwill, picked up Uncharted 4 for $2.99. You can't see there, but it was $2.99. I also picked up UFC 2 for $2.99. at a garage sale, picked up Counterforce and Harry Potter, the Sorcerer's Stone for the GameCube. This game goes between 35 and 40 bucks easy, and I believe I picked $1 a piece, so I was very happy about that. At the on another flea market, the one in Newington, picked up these two things, Overblood for the PS1, maybe a $15 to $20 game, and then I picked up this 6-button arcade pad for the Sega Genesis. This should go, it's brand new basically inside, and with the instructions and everything, this should go between 30 and 35 bucks. And I believe altogether, I just paid $5 or something like that. I can't really remember, but it was either 5 or 8 bucks for all that. So I'm very happy to pick that up and add it to that collection. And then the last thing for the week was a big trade. I gave away or traded 6 N64 games, and I gave some cash on top, maybe $75. I should be able to make the money back with the games that I'm not going to keep, and keep the rest. He also, the guy gave me a few cases for the NES. I believe it was 6 altogether. I don't think these are the Nintendo brand. You only have one Nintendo brand, and that's this one right here. So that was part of the deal. I also picked up Captain Comic. I should be able to sell this between 10 and 15 bucks. I'm not sure. It's not an expensive game at all, but maybe somebody wants it. I also picked up Kirby's Adventure from the NES. Again, I have it, so I should be able to sell that to get my money back for the 75 that I gave the guy. So that game is maybe 16 bucks. I also picked up Shenmue 2. I don't know if I have it. I may not, so I may keep that one. Also picked up Gangster Town for this Master System. And I also picked up Dragon Quest 9. This game should sell for about 30 bucks. So between this, and this, I should be able to get at least 60 bucks back. And then these are the 6 games that I'm going to keep. Star Tropics, complete. The box is in okay shape, but I didn't have the game or the box or the manual, so I get to keep all that. I also picked up Athena for the Nintendo again, another box game. So I've been adding a lot of box games lately to my collection. Another game was Worm Journey to the Center of the Earth. I have the game, but I didn't have the box and manual, so I'm very happy to pick that up. It's a game that should go for about 50 bucks. Athena should go for about 40, and Star Tropics maybe 25 to 30. Then the best 3 games were Weapon Lord for the SNES, maybe like a $15 cart in box, maybe 40. So that's actually cool art too. So I'm very happy to get that. Super Buster Bros is the other game. Another game that I didn't have, so I should be able, to add it to my collection. It looks good. It's in really good shape. And for that, I'm very happy. And then I picked up the pickup of the week. This was a Facebook deal. Basically, the guy was selling some stuff. I wanted it. I found out he had more stuff, so I traded in to get him. The pickup of the week might be here, so we will see, but it was a decent deal for everything that I got. So I'll show you more in the recap later. So the pickup of the week was a shooter for the SNES. It's Biometal. It's a fun game. The Super Nintendo doesn't have that many great shooters. I like Thunder Spirits and a couple of others, but there's not much out there. So I'm very happy to get this. It's an excellent shape. The game is fun. I haven't played it for a while, but I can't wait to kind of just get it started. Now that I might be getting a game room ready to go, I definitely will be able to play it even more. The week was good. The week was I was able to pick up stuff to add to my collection. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully we'll see you all next week. Later.